All right, guys, so welcome back here to DreamHack Winner. Again, I'm Cordon alongside Lurpus, and we're already in the ninth round here between NIP and Very Games. And we've seen this finals time and time again, and every single one of those, NIP has been able to run home with it, which makes sense because they have not lost a single match in any Counter-Strike Global Offensive at a major turn. Here at the bomb carrier, we're on board here with Faflaren. They've got one member to worry about up on top of Catwalk. 30 seconds into this round, and no one has been scathed at this point here. Let's see what happens. RPK able to take down Get Right. That was over towards the B tunnel. Still moving up. Nice nade able to connect there. Dropping for Flaring down to 50 HP. Another nade raining in. MBK able to finish off one. Here comes the NIP able to pick up two so far. As it's now going to be down to a 3-on-1. RPK all by himself now. Is he going to be able to push up here towards Catwalk? He held on to this P2000. And he's going to get dropped there. A lot of gunfire here in just a second. He's backing away as quick as he can. Flashbang's coming over the top. He has a teammate to be able to regroup right here. What's going to exist is able to pick up another one with that Galil. He's able, again, that came from Get Right earlier. And so now it's going to be down to a 4-on-2. And it looks like Very Games is going to try to make something happen here. Let's go and switch back over here towards the other side. We're on board here with Forrest. Down to a 2-on-4. And Freiburg's still alive as well here. One from Exist. 13 seconds left here. As there goes Forrest, able to connect there, shutting down Existence. So that Galil has now been dropped.
It looks like Forrest is just trying to save this AK so his team can force by next round.
They know exactly where he's at. They're going to go ahead and try to be able to push up. Forrest able to take down RPK. He's trying to stay alive, and he ducks.
Walk and not try to risk NBK still holding.
All right, let's see. Things are going to go open up here. We've got Existence picking up one. Now it's going to be down to a 2-on-5. Freiburg now on the rotate. He's all by himself. That bomb was planted for kind of the inside the site, and Kenny S with a nice AK headshot. And now Very Games takes the lead 2-1. I think we're going to have a lot more of an interesting game now. Because right now, just looking at just how they're hitting their shots, they're playing.
It's going to be Existence holding it by himself.
Back over to Existence. One headshot to count there with the M4. Tossing out the flashes is going to be both of those teammates. I believe that was NBK with him as well. Bob's trying to get planted. There's a fireball. It's going to cut off that offense as they try to cross. RPK able to pick up one. And now it's going to be left up to Get Right, who's stuck in a spot that he is not going to get out of. There goes that smoke. Let's go and hop into the action. Going to go and start to push in here inside of mid. They've got one to worry about. That's going to be, as we see, that RBK has picked up multiple. Faflaren can't connect here with that AWP. Struggling, and Kenny S. Huge AK, as again, Faflaren missed one, missed two, way kind of over there towards that goose spot. Beautiful nade, and that's going to take out one. Actually, that was from Existence. That nade ended up causing some damage there. Exist is being slowed down to be able to move in there side to side. The bomb is getting planted here. No, it does not end up getting planted. He gets slowed down.
He thought he was planning when he was blind, but he needed to move a little further to the left. That Smiths gets 2 kills, RPK gets the last one. Wow. And that's going to make it 5-1 for
a lot of Counter-Strike Global Offensive players here in this tournament. Check that spot now.
And Get Right just already rushed up Catwalk and jumped into CT spawn. He's already in the CT spawn, and Very Games is now completely unaware of what is going on. NIP has taken over the A bomb site, and Get Right has cut out the CT spawn rotation. So Very Games are in trouble this round.
Oh, look at that. You've got Exist through the smoke, headshotting Existence down long A. As now it's going to be down to a 3-on-4. Kenny S pushing up there. He's going to hold back there with his teammate RPK. Let's see if we've got for Nathan.
It looks like Very Games are indeed trying to save their weapons. Forrest is already on the chase in the B tunnels. He spots one but gets taken down by Kenny S. He missed the shot in the middle and wasn't able to connect the second time. And Exist is now the second person on the chase.
Checking through the tunnels there. Bomb's going to explode. He's going to push out here in just a second. Able to take out one. Can he make it two? And he does. Look here. See what we've got. Extends under a lot of gunfire. He's going to get taken out. As we see, there's some action going on. Get Right just causing some, make that Forest actually. As he was causing a ruckus inside of B. Here comes some flashbangs over there towards Catwalk. Smith is actually going to push straight through. And he checks his spots properly. He's able to take down one. Faflaren goes down. Here comes a headshot coming in from the AK from Exist. As now it's going to be down to a 2-on-3. As Exist spraying with the AK. 1-on-2 now. They've got one over there on towards the Catwalk. That's going to be Kenny S with the AW. Round lead here in favor of the French.
And I was just going to add that he has been on point in the final, though.
That's what my whole basis was off of, is watching Kenny S and how he controlled his AK in that third round, I believe.
And Existence once again going down early, and this is is fairly bad for the Frenchman. Of course, Kenny has picked up a nice shot on the get right in the middle there. NIP now crossing long already. They are getting on top of the A site where they're going to see NBK
Wow,
is taken up by
NBK pushed
Exist.
out way too far. There's no
Exist
purpose.
with a second kill there, and this is going to allow NIP to get the bomb planted in a 4-on-2 situation.
And look at this. We actually have Kenny S. He's going to be pushing over there. And I kind of assumed that they would go for the save prior to them throwing those flashes. That's going to keep them inside the side a little bit longer so they don't go chasing for them off the start. So a smart call there by Very Games. Just pushing up, lofting in those flashbangs, and then falling back. But again, now the score's going to be 6-3 here in favor of Very Games. NIP, we saw what they did against Mouse Sports. Again, Mouse Sports led 9-0, and they came back to win that matchup.
That is true, and we'll see if NIP can mount a similar comeback here. What Very Games has been doing and what's been working for them so far is doing...
We've got 3 members heading over here towards that long A. Bomb's going to get dropped off here. Pretty typical. They realize that they're probably going to be on some type of save, but that's, as we look at it, you can see that they're not. The Very Games is pretty good on money across the board there. And so we'll see what happens here as Freiburg takes out one. Smith's finally going to pick up one with that AWP. Make that 2. Can he connect with a third? No, it's not going to happen as Freiburg ends that kill streak. And now it's going to be left up to those who saved their weapons. That was Kenny S and RPK down to a 2-on-3. Bombs being tossed across here, utilizing every bit of that smoke, even at the high point here. The bomb or that smoke grenade was tossed down below, and he can still hide behind it in the top side of A. Now it's going to be pushing up here. Nice headshot coming in by Exist. Kenny S also connecting, still pushing up here towards that A side, and he's looking all around except for...
Very Games will have to save, and it looks like they have decided to attack the B site through middle.
They're going to start to be able to push up here and see if RPK can kind of hold his own. He's going to get shut down there. Switching back over to Kenny S. He's in a really tough spot because now it's going to be a 3-2 split on both sides, and immediately they're going to go for a save. They've already allowed the NIP to go ahead and have that bomb site. They're saving these weapons.
That they are, or hoping to anyways, because NIP will be
So
chasing them down, and there's plenty of time right now on the clock for them to find them. We'll just see if they'll be able to kill them or not.
They already immediately went to check to see where they're at.
Existence just got headshotted by, I believe it was Fiflaren. No, couldn't have been Fiflaren. Maybe Freiburg in CT base.
Tossing out that firebomb, making sure he can stay alive longer. Now, we might have an issue for Smith. He's having a backup. He's going to get taken out. Now it's going to be even tougher here for Existence as he's going to get eliminated and as well. So I was trying to surf through. And now MBK, can he stay alive?
Very Games are pushing Catwalk though, trying to do something aggressive. Exist has been very good so far in the final, and he just picks up another two kills right there. Sitting at the top of the scoreboard with a score of 14-8. Way higher than anyone else on the server.
Searching through, you can see that you got Existence with a little battle going on over there towards long ADD. He's got his teammates to regroup with him. I think he's going to actually continue to push up here towards those long A double doors. The bomb carrier of Freiburg is actually rotating right now through the T spawn to regroup with his teammates over there towards his side. Of course, we have the capability of seeing him. Look at that. That's a perfect little pickup there. I believe now he's got actually just got a grenade to work with there. They probably made the smart choice and moved that AK somewhere else.
And Get Right is just chasing down kills there in CT spawn, picks up 2 kills. I mean, there really is no reason for NIP to be on a chase right now because Very Games are saving their weapons. Get Right, of course, is gonna find Existence any second and gets his 3rd kill of the round. But NIP is just getting confident now. They are going.
Spots one, he immediately reacts. And that Nate Beautiful connects, able to take down Get Right inside of mid as we wrap back around. You can see the bomb carrier going to start to be able to move up here. That's going to be Fiflaren. He has a teammate that's already up there towards that catwalk side. Let's go and see what happened over here on this side. MBK, can he be able to make things happen? Great round so far here for Very Games, as now it's going to be left up to the bomb carrier. That's going to be Fiflaren, as he's got it up in hand. They've got a lot of money to work with, so that's not a concern. 45 seconds left here in the round. They're basically holding him down in that position. You can see Kenny S is actually rotated back.
Fiflaren's hope right now is to take out a gun or two, because Very Games is still very low on money. So even though obviously they'll buy after winning a round, they'll be on a much weaker equipment if Fiflaren can get 1 or 2 more kills.
Just enough, and he's going to spot one. That's going to bring out the other player as well. And 7-6. I believe that's Get Right. And Get Right headshot into Smith. And now it's going to be down to a 4-on-4 as there was an early exchange. Freiburg was taken out. Let's go ahead and take a look. It's probably going to end up heading over here towards Catwalk and see if MBK can hold his own. They're wrapping back around here. You've got, they may do a 3-1.
Not waiting for it.
That's Kenny S. Oh, beautiful. As, there goes Faflaren. Faflaren's really been had a tough time with that off here in this game. As right now, let's go and take a look here. You got one player moving up, RPK. I don't know if he's aware of it. He's got one player to look out for, and that's going to be Exist, who's really been playing extremely well. He's going to get dropped, though, by RPK. As there comes Kenny S, missing with that first off shot, but so much damage being exchanged by RPK. 8-6 now. There's Exist. He's going to go ahead and push up there. Freiburg able to shut down Smiths. And that flashbang, here comes that counter flash, but Forrest drops down, able to take down Existence. And now the bomb's going to get planted here inside of the A bomb site, inside of top A.
Get Right is currently in the lower B tunnel area. He knows no one can come from Cat. But 2 be kills by Very Games members makes it a close round nonetheless.
And MBK's last man standing long range with the M4. Now they all know where he's at in this 1v3. Great flash coming out, and there goes. It's going to be Exist taking advantage of that situation. We can see, nice. Let's see if Kenny S can stay alive. Smith's right there to be able to help him out. They're going to be heading over there towards that long A. It's going to switch back over here to see what they've got going. As being fired upon, Kenny S is going to wrap it there inside the site. Bomb's going to get planted just behind the box inside of A. And so they're going to have to force themselves to push up. So the player that's moving over there towards long, which is actually Smith's, looks like he's going to try to rotate and get the flank here. Force is actually, almost had the perfect chance to catch him. As he's going to go and start to be able to push in here. Faflaren able to pick up one. Remember, Smiths is on the flank right now. Let's go and see if he's going to be effective here. And it looks like he may not be, as he does take out one, but the defuse is still going on. And that's going to be able to finish off one.
Towards the end of the round, as soon as you actually win the round. So he actually lost all of his money.
He lost everything that he got, so that's the reason why he's sitting at no armor and only a P2000 to work with. He does have some flashes to work with. Pushing inside the side is going to be Kenny S. He's able to pick up one. They're going straight for this bomb plant. Luckily enough, here for NIP, it was a save round, but Very Games getting that bomb planted, and they chose the exact spot that they needed to hit.
And that was a big blow for NIP to allow Very Games to plant, because that means, first of all,
pivot off that box. Instead, though, you have Faflaren pivoting off of the A ramp, which gives them 2 different perspectives, kind of a headshot line as well. Nice job, though, utilizing that FAMAS to its fullest in burst fire.
And that was an important kill by Faflaren, too. RPK, though,
that's a big kill, too, as well. You're spreading out that defense, and now they have to figure out what they need to do here.
And they are going to attack the B bomb site right now. All 3 of Very Games members are now already inside the bomb site. And it looks like Kenny S is going to try to plant the bomb, while NIP is slightly late to the rotation.
They're all up against the wall. See if they're going to start to be able to slam down here on this side. Can they be able to hold their own? Pushing inside the side. Faflaren gets taken out. Huge hold by RPK. Taking down 3. And it's now down to a 1-on-1. Smith right there. He's able to spot him inside the window. And he gets taken out by Get Right. And the score is now 10-8 in favor of NIP. Huge retake there by NIP.
I feel like that was just a bad timing for it.
As right now we can see how they're early off. We have Force and Faflaren picking up some kills. They did go for the buy, and look how quick this round is going in favor of NIP. It is now left to RPK 1-on-5.
And what a turnaround from those 3 kills from RPK last round. From looking like they were going to...
Up inside of mid, we may see a 3-man make that a 4-person push here in just a moment. And he gets taken out there. So let's go and see if they're going to be able to push in here toward the side. Freiburg down low on health. We saw him pivot on that box before. Here comes MBK on the other side, though. A lot of action happening here inside this bomb site as they do take out Forrest. Now it's going to be down to a 3-on-3. MBK, that's a big kill, able to take down Exist, but they're all low on health. No armor across the board. Get Right is still alive. That's something to definitely be on the lookout for. Pushing inside the side, playing very tight is going to be Kenny S. See if he might be able to get this kill. Going to be pushing here through the window here in just in a moment. RPK has to be able to get the perfect cover fire. Now it's going to be down to a 1-on-1. Backing up is going to be Faflaren. He only has an upper hand. Bomb's taken away. He does not have the time to be able to play with this. He's going to go ahead and back out of there. In Very Games on this eco round will end up picking it up by pushing up inside of mid and making and the bomb. He's actually leading the charge here as they enter inside the site. They're going to lose the bomb if he gets dropped, as they're going to continue to move back around. Kenny S and Smith both going to work with that AWP, and right there you can see how Forrest just goes to town on both those oppers close range.
But right now, NBK is left in an almost impossible 1v3 with just 15 seconds to go. And Real looks like it's just a matter of time.
Nice
until
headshot by NBK. Make that 2 headshots. He doesn't really have much time to work with. You need to look out for Get Right. Bomb's getting planted. It's so loud. He knows where he's at and sprays down. That is just unfortunate in a sense there for him, as now you can see Get Right's going to fall back, pick up that AWP for McLaren, and he's going to come in here and get this defuse.
Once again, though, NIP
Picks
allowed
up all the nades as well.
Yeah, NIP allowed that round to become way too close. They lost 2 more weapons, and they're not going to have a lot of money for their next round.
We have seen a save round actually work out. As you can see, that's the reason why they're still holding on to a full nade set between RPK and Existence. Here comes Get Right. It's going to switch over to his POV. He's just kind of popping some shots there from long A. He has his teammate to be able to help him out. That's going to be Exist.
And it's an easy round for NIP.
13-4. You can see McLaren actually boosted up higher. And he's going to go and fall back. Get Right, though, spraying down long A. Picking up 2. McLaren over there on Catwalk, making things happen as well. As they're going to go ahead and push up there, you can see Get Right spraying away with 6 health. 14 to...
A lot of nades and some pistols, so they aren't just giving up this round. They're going to try to do something here.
They spend about $1,000 on nades.
And Spitz opens up the round there with a nice kill to Freiburg out in the middle area, and we'll see if they can capitalize on it. Existence is down to just 1 health point, and Forrest is all alone by the B site right now, so this could be tough.
All right, so as we see it right now, we've got Existence does get taken out. Pushing inside the side, it's going to switch over to Forrest. Forrest able to take out 1. Can he make? He's still struggling with those 2 inside the site. Now Get Right, though, on the other hand, see if he can go to town here. Bomb carrier will get that bomb down. It wasn't in that traditional spot, so he finally takes out Kenny S, but they do get the bomb planted. They are looking to try to take this into an overtime. And there goes RPK, trying to play very aggressive over there towards the double doors.
And that is going to give NIP map point in the first map of the grand final, a DreamHack winner here, Indian Choping.
Take a look here, see what happens. Existence trying to make some shots happen there towards long A. Right up close. This time he changed his elevation. It was Freiburg. He usually plays over by the headshot box. And coming inside the site. Forrest, though, playing a little bit passive there inside of the B tunnels. With Flaren missing that off shot. Kenny S under a lot of gunfire there towards long A. Actually, look at this. MBK pushing out of tunnels. He needed to get that kill to try to make it a 1-on-2. Now he has to worry about Forrest over here as well. And Forrest doesn't have to push out on him just yet. Again, the bomb is so loud, as you can see. Nice little flash coming in there by...
That was... Let's just say that NIP obviously aren't that strong on the T side of Dust 2, at least against the Very Games. That we can say after watching that game. But their CT side against Very Games is amazing. I mean, they scored 13 rounds in Paris 3 weeks ago at ESWC, and now they went up 9-1 before ending. And you have to figure they were gonna head towards that 13-12 round figure again.
16-9 was the first game here of this best of 3 in the grand finals. And NIP 1 match away from taking yet another major tournament. So let's take a look at what happened during game 1 and how it kind of came to fruition there, where Very Games, it looked like they may have had something coming together there.
Money. So had Smits connected that shot on to Get Right, he could have forced NIP on a save run, and that really could have allowed Very Games to get back into the game, which never actually happened in the second half.
So that's game 1 there between NIP and Very Games in the grand final out of this best of 3 for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. We're going to be moving over to the Dream Arena here for the second map. So make sure you stay tuned and kind of get your popcorn ready. Can NIP do it again in game number 2? We'll find out after the break here against Very Games right here from DreamHack Winner. Again, I'm Corey Dunn alongside Lerpus, and we'll be right back after the break.